Mojo Lady, 5 minutes past 10 a.m. Absolutely live online across the nation on www.onecast.in, numeral 1cast.in. On your radio sets in Mumbai City, 94.3 on the FM band. And only if you're not driving, if you're in the backseat of a radio taxi or being chauffeur driven, you're at the office or a home without a radio set, then we're streaming video live on facebook.com/HRISHIKAY. That's HRISHIKAY on Facebook. 2 Indian winners of the World Salsa Summit 2018, Miami, are in studio. That's Namrata and Elvis. And we have Master Petchu, one of the most influential and charismatic Kizomba teachers from around the world. And I'm pleased to welcome all 3 of them.
This is Good Morning Mumbai with Hrishikesh.
Hello, Namrata. How are you doing? Many congratulations. You've done us proud. Well done.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
And Elvis the Pelvis. How are you, brother?
I'm good.
I've seen some of your moves. and you really burn up that dance floor, don't you?
I try my best.
And the wonderful presence of Mestre Petchu or Master Petchu. I'm sorry to do this to you. I know you barely got any sleep. You're still on Portugal time. And here you are in the studio.
It's 5 in the morning.
But we got to do it for dance, right?
Yeah, okay.
Got to do it for dance.
We dance normally all night.
Absolutely. That's why you're wired. You're on. You need some more coffee? You tell me, Master Petchu. I'm the coffee boy. What is Kizomba? Explain that to everybody who's listening today.
Okay, Kizomba is a word come from Angola. It's a Kimbundu language, dialect. Kizomba is meaning party, but Kizomba and a long time in Angola, yes, because the young people start to go to party. One guy called Kizomba in the music, Eduardo Paim, was the creator, the music, Angolan modern music, and it's just called Kizomba. And the young generation look like me in my age, in 18 in Angola, just we call the Kizomba the dance that we do it. And then Kizomba is meaning party. Kizomba is a dance and a music. It's a dance, the sensual dance with the small step. It's a 2 body in one when we dance with the melody and the Kizomba music.
And
this is Kizomba.
It's a very sensual dance, isn't it?
Too much sensual.
Too much.
Yeah.
Lovely.
We can love it when we dance Kizomba.
Yeah. I already love you, man. You're full of life. You're full of passion. You're full of love.
Yeah, because it's my life.
Yeah.
Kizomba, music and the dance. Because the people normally think Master Petchu dance only in Kizomba now. Kizomba is look like after the school. Is look like habits in Angola. Normally, this Kizomba we dance in between family. We dance between a married or when one guy married or a birthday. Is a disco music of the people to dance. Kizomba belong to the Angolan family.
Lovely. Okay, cut to Elvis. You're the first Indian, the first Asian to win the solo category at the World Salsa Summit 2018 in Miami, and you competed in the Salsa on Tour solo category. Yes. It's been a tough few months, hasn't it? I mean, you've been in New York City for the last 4 or 5 years, trying to catch a break and scrounging around, and then all these victories start happening back to back. Talk me through the latest one, man.
The latest one was in Miami when we had gone for this championship called the World Salsa Summit. And like I used to always watch videos of that championship and I always wanted to be there. So this time I was in New York, and Miami is like really close to New York, and I already had like a routine set. And my teachers, like they saw my routine and they were like, you should participate. You have a very good routine and you have a chance. So I just thought that I should do it, and I went over there and I just did my thing and we won.
What was the competition like, Elvis? Yeah.
The competition was basically, it's called a Rising Star Solo Men.
No, as in like the competition, as in the people there. It must have been the toughest competitors in the world.
There were like 45 countries altogether overall, as in the whole competition. And in my category, we had like 10 to 15 countries. So yeah, it was difficult. It was my first time over there, and I was like, I don't know, just like I was just giving all that I have. I was not thinking about anything. Yeah, it was super crazy.
Awesome stuff, brother. I'm very, very, very happy. Very, very, you made us proud. And what's the future from here?
The future from here is like I'm going to keep going to that competition. And like there are other competitions that I'm planning to participate to. Like there's this competition called Summer Dance Forever, which happens in Amsterdam. It's like a house competition. So I want to go there too, because previously I'd gone to this competition called Just Debut, which happened in Paris,
Yeah.
and that was the first time India had gone there too, and I reached to top 4. So that was like also another difficult competition, and Summer Dance Forever is like my next target now. I want to go there and
Sweet. Now, I'm just going to read out some stuff. This is Elvis and how he's been faring, Elvis Mascarenas. This is the first time him competing in a World Summit. He goes and wins. Some of his other wins are top 4 at the Just Debut in Paris 2016, the Urban Renewal New York City 2015 winner of Prove Your Groove at New York City 2014, the House Dance International Top 8 NYC, Dance at the Live World Cup in Taiwan, Top 8, and the IIDC Asia Championship Kizomba first runners-up 2017. So, he's on his way to becoming dance royalty. So we're going to do some Friends by Justin Bieber and Blood Pop. And when we come back, Namrata is going to talk me through her victory and more from Master Petchu. Don't go anywhere. And I also have to introduce you to another lovely lady. I'm Hrishikesh. We're at 11 minutes past 10 a.m. Friends, Justin Bieber, Blood Pop, 14 minutes past 10 a.m. We're streaming audio online across the nation, all over India, www.onecast.in, numeral 1cast.in. On Bombay radio sets, 94.3 on the FM band, only if you're not driving. Statutory warning. We're streaming video live on Twitter and Periscope at HRISHIKAY. Rare Grooves Dance Company, which is Elvis and Namrata, along with Latin Twist. You're going to meet Mary Lobo from Latin Twist. They brought Master Petchu to India for the very first time, and he is really the godfather of Kizomba. More conversation with the trio.
This is Good Morning Mumbai with Hrishikesh.
What's up, Mary Lobo?
Hey, Hrishikesh.
How are you doing?
I'm
Nice
doing
sunny
good.
dress.
Thank you.
So, for the uninitiated, Mary Lobo is from Latin Twist. She hosts the sushi and the samba night at Shiro's on Wednesdays, a dance enthusiast and a social dancer. So, tell all. Master Petchu, where can we attend his workshop? How do we enroll? What does the workshop entail? Actually, I'll get him to talk about what he plans to do in the workshop, but just the details.
Yeah, the workshops, it's spread over 3 days, from Friday, Saturday and Sunday in the afternoon, and we have parties after that. You can enroll to Elvis or me, or get onto Facebook. It's very easy. And
Get on Facebook where?
we have a Facebook page called Weekender with Master Petchu. So all the details
One second,
are
hold
there.
on. This is not TVs. There are no graphics. Weekender with Master Petchu. Now,
Yes.
I'm going to just spell that out for you. It's Petchu.
Yes.
And the master is Master. Yeah, Master Petchu. So they can go on there and they can enroll.
Enroll, yes. And all the workshops and parties will happen at Corona Garden in Bandra.
Corona Garden in Bandra. And this is Friday and Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
How many people per workshop? Are you keeping it open? Are you limiting the number of seats? Yeah.
No, there's no limit to the number of seats, because we want as many people who want to take advantage and learn from the master himself. And the workshops will start from the beginners and progressively move into...
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes. So anyone...
So you're saying even kids can come in?
Of course, yes. Why not? Yes.
Because we started to dancing when we are young. We are kids.
So there's no prerequisites of any kind of dance form.
And how much would you be pricing the workshop at?
I think right now we price, if you take a full package of 9 hours and 2 parties, about 8,000. But we also have made...
is that a single entry or a couple
single
entry? A single entry,
yes.
okay.
And we've also have pricing which day passes as well as weekend passes for people who are working and not able to make it. So they have a choice to pick. They are between 6,000, then we have 3,500, which is a day pass. And they all include parties.
They all include parties. So yeah, it's not just the workshops that you're talking about. So think of it as a 3-day festival.
Yes,
yeah,
festival.
A festival of dance is
Correct.
what we can think of. So, Master, tell us what these workshops are gonna be about. How are you going to teach Indians how to dance? Indians have a natural groove. We do.
Yeah, because the Indian people, and I saw normally Bollywood and other people have a beautiful rhythm. And then we just introduce the musicality for the people, for understand this culture about the music. And we introduce some step. How can we do? How can we lead? How can we dance together? Because it's important how to do alone and after how to do together. And then I teach Kizomba, Samba, because Samba is the number one, is look like father of Kizomba. Some tribal dance from Angola and Africa, for the people who understand how to move the body, how to feeling. In general, I think I teach it the roots. We start the roots, and the progress look like a beginner, but the beginner for me is the roots. It's important that people who understand the root, the drum, because this dance that we dance together, we call social, urban, popular dance from Angola. Before then, the people dance the roots with the drum, a singer with the drum. We have a lyric in the music. We have a big story when we dance. When we hear Kizomba, we have more love, too much love. When we hear Samba, we too happy, look like a crazy. And then, and then we have a lot of things when we teach, when we dance, for the people enjoy this weekend. And I come here and I just say thank you for these 3 people to invite to come to here. Was my dream since a young, now India. I am here and I think I do my best for work with the people, for people come and enjoy this big weekend. I'm here.
Lovely. That's Master Petchu. Namrata, at the World Salsa Summit in Miami, you competed in the heats, the freestyle category, and you won second runners-up.
Yes.
How cool is that? So first and foremost, tell me about the category. Yeah?
Yeah, so basically at the World Salsa Summit every year they have the heats category, which is freestyle. So basically whoever's participating, there could be 40 countries, 30 countries, everybody comes onto the floor. You do not know what music they're going to play. It could be different genres. It could be salsa, bachata, cha-cha, merengue, whatever. And so you're dancing with either your teacher or you're dancing with another partner, and they play the music, and then the judges over there, they judge you on the basis of your technicality, on how strong your basics are, how you're interpreting the music, etc. So it's pretty challenging because you really don't know what kind of music they're going to play, and you just have to perform the minute the music goes on.
Lovely. And second runners up in a field that I imagine, again, like Elvis said, people from about 40, 45 countries around the world. Yeah?
And the best part is that you have to compete with people who have actually founded this dance form. I mean, South Americans, Cubans, they all come there. And suddenly coming from a country which obviously is not that advanced in salsa, and it was quite challenging. Yes.
And also, this has been a long time coming. It's not as though, you became an overnight sensation. I always say this, that it takes years of hard work to become an overnight sensation. You could have easily done the reality show route in India.
Yeah, but we
and
didn't
done the whole
the
Bollywood thing.
Yeah.
And you've been in and out of New York City from 2014 just working on your skills.
Yes.
And that couldn't have been easy.
It's not easy at all, because if you ask us, we have no contingency fund left anymore. Every year, whatever money we save, we literally blow it up by going outside and training ourselves. Our parents are literally hitting the roof and saying, what about the emergency fund when you need it? But the thing is that when you're so passionate and you want to go the right way, you've got to lose some, I guess. So every year going to New York, training, coming back, making the money again, and then blowing it all up requires a lot of guts. But yes, we try.
Blowing it all up is being hard on yourself. Come on. Investing it is the right word.
Yes, we are investing in it.
Lovely.
And no regrets, because what we have got in dancing and what we've learned from 2014 to now is just really paid off.
Wonderful. Back with Master Petchu, with Mary, with Elvis, and with Namrata in just a bit. We're talking Kizomba, the wonderful dance form. We're going to take some messages and come back. I'm Hrishikesh. We're at 10:22 live.
94.3 Radio 1.
Aerosmiths doing what they do best, screeching guitars. Yeah, walk this way. If you walk this way on the radio line, you know that I have some stellar people here with me. It's Master Petchu, who is the godfather of Kizomba. He's in town to do these wonderful workshops. There's Mary Lobo from Latin Twist, and there's Elvis and Namrata, who have done India proud by winning at the World Salsa Summit. More conversation.
This is Good Morning Mumbai with Hrishikesh.
But let me just clarify this. How you register for these workshops with Master Petchu is that you go onto the Facebook page and there are numbers given. Namrata's number as well as Priya's number. And then you call that and then they will... Mary's number. Beg your pardon. Namrata's number as well as Mary's number. and you call that number, and then you will be instructed to, how to go about the payment through a payment gateway.
Yes, that is correct.
Just for help, Namrata, would you just give out your number? Go slow, yeah?
So my number is 96191872774.
No calling pretty girl and harassing, okay? Only calling if you're into series of workshops and parties. What are you calling it? What is the weekender called? Is it just the Master Petchu Weekender?
Yes.
Yeah,
We wanted to promote him.
Lovely.
Because since he's the pioneer of it all,
Yes.
we said the focus should be on him.
Master Petchu Weekender, yo! Okay, let's talk about the parties now. Who are the DJs there? What kind of music can we expect?
So, there are 3 parties. Obviously, after every day, the workshop ends at 7, and our parties begin at 10. They're going to be at the Corona Garden, which is at John Baptist Road in Bandra. And we have 3 DJs playing over a period of these 3 nights. We have DJ Elvis, who's already here. We have DJ Sagar from UK, who's come down specially to play for these parties. And we have DJ JK Mandal from Delhi. So we have a flavor from Mumbai, Delhi and UK playing. The best part about these parties are that we are actually going to concentrate solely on Kizomba, Semba, a lot of African music, and Master Petchu himself is going to be sharing some of his music here at these parties, have the DJs play this music. So India and Mumbai for the first time are going to be introduced to the actual Kizomba and Semba music.
So if you're expecting some Bollywood music, I'm sorry guys. There are other platforms. It's what I say to guys who listen to me on the radio and saying, oh, why isn't that happening? I'm like, there are 9-10 other guys doing that,
Yeah,
and full part of them.
Yeah.
Please tune in, but it ain't happening here. I'm very intrigued to know about how you choreograph the African ballet, which is Kilandu Kilu.
Kilando Kilo.
I got the pronunciation right.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
thrilled.
good. Kilando
Tell me
Kilo
about
is meaning happiness. And
Happiness.
Yeah, felicidad. Português. Alegria, fun. Yeah, Kilando Kilo is a group that I belong a long time. This year in March we do 34 years. We exist a long time.
Lovely.
Long time. And I belong this group a long time. I started to dance before in Carnival, and after I make with my friends in my district, this group company. We just started for joking. We start for joking because, we feeling fun. We are young, just start to dancing. But this fun stay look like a serious, and we started traveling a long time, and then we win in some competition in Africa and world. We was one time the best in Africa, and one time the best in all the traditional dance in the world. Yeah.
And Mary, I'm also keen to know what you do on Wednesdays at Shiro, the sushi summer night. Just give us an insight into that. What really happens there?
Right. On Wednesdays, we have a Latin night, so where we play 80% of the music is salsa. Because we have a huge community of salsa in the city. So there what happens is that we start off at 10. It's directly hitting the social dancing scene. So people who know dancing come there and dance with one another. It's the more you dance, the more happiness, the more nice you feel about it. So in addition to salsa, we also play bachata. And now that Kizomba is really adapted into the city, we've also started adding Kizomba music into the parties. So we start off with salsa, bachata and Kizomba. It's a mix of all music there.
So is it open to anybody who dances it, or and do you have sessions there again which are instructor led or teacher led?
Right.
Yeah?
Being a weekday, it's difficult to hold a session because the traffic in the city.
Sure.
It's very hard to get people together. So we just stick to doing the parties for now. But whenever newcomers are who walk in at the party, we make them feel very welcomed, and we also connect them to the dance school so they can go ahead, take lessons, feel confident and come back on the dance floor.
What are the dance schools that instruct in forms like this?
Oh, there are many dance schools right now. There are, I think, of course, RGDC, that's called Rare Grooves Dance Company. Then there are other dance schools like Dance Central. There's Dance Design. There's Step and Step. There are also individuals who are teaching salsa in this city. We have a very dear friend of ours, Avan Mehta. Even she teaches salsa on an individual scale. And then we have Different Stroke, which is in Thane. So basically, these schools are spread from South Bombay to right into the Thane district. And when these dancers learn, they want to socialize with one another.
Sure, yeah.
That's when we give this platform to them and they come and meet, greet and dance.
Okay, last leg of conversation, and we're going to get Elvis back on the show and talk about Rare Grooves and what kind of instruction they're doing. And just a final roundup from Master Petchu.
Yes.
Mary, listen, thanks for being on the show. And before you go, we've been giving numbers. Just the Facebook page again. What is it called? What can they go to the search bar and type? Yeah.
On the search bar, you go and type Weekender with Master Petchu. And right up
so
there.
you don't say Master Petchu there you've said Master Petchu.
Petchu, yes.
So yeah, okay, let me spell that. MESTRE and PETCHU. And enjoy the weekend. Savage Garden, I Want You, back after this song. Savage Garden, I Want You, 10:39. Master Petchu, the godfather of Kizomba, is here in Mumbai for the very first time. And 6th to 8th, there is these wonderful workshops that he's conducting. This is a man who can teach us a lot, not just about dance forms, but the way he conducts himself. And Namrata and Elvis are also in the studio. They're from the Rare Grooves Dance Company, who along with Latin Twist has brought Master Petchu down into India for the very first time. And also Namrata and Elvis have won the World Salsa Summit in Miami 2018. The last leg of conversation.
This is Good Morning Mumbai with Hrishikesh.
Elvis, so tell me what Rare Grooves Dance does in terms of teaching people. How can one enroll for your classes? What kind of classes are there?
So we have, so basically we teach mambo, different Latin styles and street, hip-hop street styles and club styles. So right now we're teaching mambo, which is New York style salsa. Then we teach Kizomba, bachata. Then in club styles we're teaching house and hip-hop. So yeah, and we teach basically in the studio called Temperance, which is in Bandra, based in Bandra on Pali Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that is what we're focusing on right now, because nobody teaches mambo in Bombay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're introducing that, and our main focus is Kizomba and mambo basically.
And Namrata, how can one enroll? Does one go to Temperance and do they put up regular
So we
pamphlets?
have a Facebook page called Rare Grooves Dance Company, where we are pretty active. So if anybody messages, we give them details. And of course, Temperance Studio as well has all our details. And yes, we every month we start a new class cycle where we put it up at least a week, 10 days before, where people can start inquiring. Then they can just drop in on the day of the new class cycle starting, and they just enroll, and we do an entire month of maybe 8 sessions in a
Like
month.
now
Lovely.
we have summer camp going on for.
Yeah, so we are doing
have
a
a summer
special
camp
summer
thing.
camp where we are doing performance batches in Cha-Cha. So there's not much Cha-Cha happening in the city, and since Cha-Cha is very close to the New York on-2 style, so we are doing a Cha-Cha students choreography, and once we learn a lot from Master Petchu, we are going to do a Semba choreography as
Lovely,
well.
lovely,
Yeah.
lovely. So essentially, you're saying if one were to enroll for, let's say, a mambo
Yeah.
class, a cycle,
Right.
it would be about 8 classes.
Yes, 8 sessions.
8
Right.
sessions.
Yeah.
So Rare Grooves Dance Company on Facebook, and you can learn from the winners of the World Salsa Summit 2018. So, Master Petchu,
You're more sleeping.
I know, you've had a long day, and you've got some long days ahead of you. But
Yeah.
tell me what you want to say to everybody across India who's listening online, as well as Mumbaikars who are listening on their radio set, and what do you want to say about the workshops that you're conducting over those 3 days?
The first one I invite for the people come to enjoy to this weekend for just feeling Africa, and we have a similar look like a similar culture. We are very rich, look like Indian. We have the traditional culture, and I invite for the people come to feeling, hear, and dance and enjoy. And I talk for some teachers too to teach Kizomba. I invite for coming to with us for enjoy the weekend, because we learn all day. We learn to all days, and it's important we share together for we get up together. And I talk for the guys not to stop to running, because we learn with the young, we learn with the old guy. If we stop to running, we don't make sure everything's okay, because the world is very fast, and then it's very important So the people will understand. Yeah, I'm here for. I am not is a god, not is a, but I am is the guide to come to share together the Angolan culture or African culture for the feeling, and maybe I cook Angola food. And then
that one I'm definitely coming for.
Yeah, you coming.
You tell me what time that is. You tell me now. And no one else is invited.
Because when we're talking about the Kizomba or we're talking about the Semba, we're talking about the normal party. Oh, just a meeting for the friend. We talk, we eat, we drink, we do everything. Yeah, and then I wanted the people coming, and I have a great memory about India.
Yeah,
because when I was young, me and my family, we saw a lot of movie from India, and then this is a dream for me.
So what movie did you see?
I don't remember the name.
Okay, come on, some hero. Sacha Jhuta.
Oh, the movie, and I remember this movie.
I'm very impressed. Listen, you guys, Elvis, thank you for rolling by, buddy, and all the best. Namrata, wonderful to see you again. Cheers.
Thank you.
Master Petchu, take care.
Thank you. Obrigado.
Yeah, obrigado. Messages in back.
94.3 Radio 1.